We got Kiki Torture on the line for Arkham Assailants. Jade Adams on the line for the Serial. There's a spell in the middle of the pack. Jade Adams is your lead jammer. Being recycled to the back of the pack by Slave Token, making it hard for Kiki Torture. Looks like she picks up a penalty. She's going to be sitting in the sin bin for 1 minute, which is bad news for the Arkham Assailants and good news for the serial thrillers, giving them an opportunity to have what we like to call a power jam, meaning only the serial thrillers can put points on the board for the next full minute, and a lot can happen in 1 minute. Green Bay Smacker, she's ready. The name of the game is Peter Jammer for her first initial pass. Picking up points, all 5 of them for a grand slam. Bayou Basher, you go, girl. She doesn't just want 5 points, she wants 10, and she's got recycled through the pack, but she's back in legally, ready to pick up some more points. Pretty sure Bayou Basher was a bad girl, picked up a penalty. We're gonna release Kiki Torture. Another power jam within the first 2 minutes of the game. That doesn't happen very often. Safe to say, things are twisted. Now at this point, Kiki Torture is not scoring points, but she is through the pack. Green Bay Smacker, making it hard for her, so is Bow Tie Bruiser. But now every player she passes 1 point. Woo! It ain't easy. Art of War, helping out her jammer. Big hit number 57. Torture being recycled back in the pack. Hey, that's the end of that jam. And if you notice, the Arkham Assailants were in the back of the pack. It didn't seem like they were doing much, but what they were doing was trying their best to keep the pack as far to the back as possible, making it easier for Kiki Torture to get out and put 5 big ones up on the board. It's not the only offensive strategy that the blockers use, but it is the most effective. I hope that... Slate Tobin wearing the star for the serial thrillers.
Go Slate!
Go, let's go! Go, Tobin, go! Woo! I have no idea.
Dahmer Steers is your lead jammer, and it wasn't easy. And right now, Slate Tobin is making her call it off, putting the pressure on. Something we like to call jammer on jammer, and I like it. There's nothing more cool than 2 jammers going at it during the jam. I encourage you to yell for that. Maybe you'll get more of it. We got Dark Midnight for the serial thrillers and Amina Acid, am I right? For the Arkham Assailants. They know why they're here. So say, move blockers, get out of my way. Who's going to be our lead jammer? It's Amina Acid. reservations for Chili's. She doesn't want to lose.
Good job.
That's 4 points up on the board for Amina Acid, doing her team proud. Two of our Arkham blockers taking out Darkwing in the back there.
There we go.
She puts 4 points up on the board as well. But Amina Acid says, you know what, I can put up 8. She calls it off. 8-4, point advantage to Amina Acid.
Woo! Great job, Amina.
A lot of jammers do something we call hit it and quit it, which means they put 4 up on the board and they call it off. But it's awesome when they just keep it going like a merry-go-round. Hey, these women, they are cute, but they are vicious. I wouldn't go for a hug until the game was over. They got a lot of aggression right now. Jamming for the cereal. Yeah, she go into the box. She was a bad girl, and 1 minute without her on the track, Arkham Assailants get a chance to put as many points up on the board as possible. Slaytoven's not going to make it easy. Pomegranate in the front of the pack. She says, I'm your backup. Let's get her out of bounds. The Arkham Assailants are going to knock down easy. And why should they? Their friends and families are here and they want to make them proud. Hey, sometimes that happens.
Oh, I know it's not you.
Hey, everybody, why is it that serial killers have to let the Arkham Assailants jammer go because it gets so far? What's the story with that?
Torture doing an amazing job. Grand slam after grand slam. And like I said, that means 5 points up on the board. When you pass the other team's jammer, you get her point as well. And she deserves just that. You know when you see the jammer at the front of the pack and there's blockers in front of her and out of nowhere those blockers just kind of let her go? It's because they are out of play. And when you're out of play, you gotta let her go because the ref says so. And when you don't do what the ref says, well, I'm pretty sure they have weapons under those stripes. And they're not afraid to use them. So when you hear out of play, you get your points. Easy as that. Amina Acid through the pack like a hot knife through butter. She is your lead jammer. You scream loud, she'll skate faster. Throwing her hands up without going out of bounds. You saw it. Tiptoeing through like a rock star. Sometimes roller derby girls introduce themselves as rock stars, and they have every right because they're doing something that you're not doing, and they're doing it well. So make some noise and let them know you're happy you're here. They're happy you're here to see them. It's what they've been working on, and they want to show off. So I say let them. Damir's nearest. Value has the star. She picked up the lead jammer, crawled on her knees because she got tripped up, but that didn't stop her none. She says, I'm calling it off because you're not taking my points. Not today, not ever. 2013 and forever. It's been a great Woman Derby season so far, and it's only getting better when we got Slaytoven on the line for the serial killers, and Amina Acid on the line once again for the Arkham Assailants. These girls really don't get any rest, do they? Carter Ward says, Pomegranate, get out of bounds. And go to the box, you're welcome. Slaytoven is your lead jammer. She throws her hands up and they don't stay down, they go down. She calls it off, says, no points for you. When the jammers call off the jam, it looks like the blockers have sad faces, don't they? I think it's because they really wanted to hit somebody. Pent-up aggression. We all have it. Peppermental, she's ready. She is low and ready to hit someone. Aren't we all? AWOL taking out the jammer for Arkham Assailants, and she has every right to. Doing what her team needs her to, up in the front, playing pivot. Good girl. That's Darkwing, and if you didn't see her, you must have blinked. She is your lead jammer. I hear a million whistles. All we needed were 4, but I think they really want you to know that that jam is over. Big thank you to Phantom.